of Israel. Now, I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. I always say that because it's a lot and I hate making long videos. And again, I only do these videos when I'm bored. So, just to speak to y'all about the whole Iran and America and Israel situation, like I said in my other videos, what you see right now is prophecy unfolding, and it has to do with a certain group of people, which is Judah. All right. Now, to explain clearly what's going on is that it's been a lot of shit going on in Iran, like explosions happening and stuff like that. Now, they are saying that Mossad is behind it. For those that don't know what Mossad is Israel Intelligence Agency. So it's just like what America has with the CIA. Now, understand how Mossad operates. It's kind of similar to the CIA. You see, a lot of times is these agents, these people, they target like younger crowds. They target young people. Sometimes these people don't have no future. So Mossad or the CIA might come to a young person like, "Hey man, look, we'll do this for you, we'll do that for you if you carry out this mission for us." That's how that shit be, man. So a lot of these Mossad agents and stuff that's setting off bombs in Iran and stuff, many of them come from places like India. A lot of them are India civilians or citizens and stuff. My bad, citizens, and they ain't got no future and shit. So the Israeli government, pays them or offer them something to carry out these attacks. And so now Iran been cracking down on them and stuff since the war, so to speak, has calmed down. But again, there's no such thing really as a ceasefire when it comes to war. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's not really no such thing as a ceasefire. You know, you never give the enemy time to plan. Y'all following what I'm saying? So, like, even though Trump and all of them, he had them come to a ceasefire deal, that's only because America and the IDF, which is the Israel Defense Force, can assess the damage, you know, understand what type of weapons were used, and build and plan for another future upcoming attack. All right. But by doing so, it's giving Iran the ability to keep building up their military. You know what I'm saying? So let me explain what's going on, right? And just to show y'all, right, I want to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this real quick. I know I was talking a lot. This is from like the official page of Iran prime leader, and he's talking about how they want the land that God promised to Abraham. This is what he's saying in his tweets. All right. Has 17,000 likes. He's telling people like, yo, these people trying to carry out God promise to Abraham, but these people aren't God. So he's putting that out there in his tweets. All right. Now, now, a few weeks ago, let me see, how can I do this? Let me show y'all this. Again, no copyright, man. A lot of these channels, bro, I had one dude fucking flag my video. They hit me with a copyright, so they deleted it and they censored me on YouTube for like 2 fucking weeks, yo. That's why I don't try to reshare other people's videos. A lot of motherfuckers out here is clout chaser. They want money and shit like that. So that's why I don't play the videos, man, like I used to. But pretty much is about 3 weeks ago, they said that Iran was testing out a missile, a long range missile that they can strap to a Navy ship. And this missile can hit the east coast of United States. So places like New York and Washington D.C. and all that. Now, I was telling people this a few years ago that Iran was working on these missiles that can do that. And again, this is what God showed me. Now, I didn't say God spoke to me. It's a difference. I said this is what God showed me. When I was learning about uh different things and all that, and I went through this spiritual awakening, y'all like to call it. These are the things he was showing me. All right. So anyway, let's get back to it. So they've been testing out these missiles. So like, let me see if I can show you. Again, hopefully I don't get hit with a copyright. This video is from Global Military Forum, so all credit to him. But they've been testing out this missile right here, long range missile. They say that it's the most powerful ballistic missile in the world. You know, so they're working on let me see if I can show y'all this. They working on a missile that can strike United States, a hypersonic missile, a ICBM that can hit the United States at extreme speeds. Now, of course, America is working on their own versions of hypersonic missiles. Um, but let's see if I can show you this. I don't think it's this one. Here we go, right here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go, right here. So he's telling them like, "Yo, we've been working on this missile that can hit the United States and all that and stuff." So things is heating up right now, yo. Things is heating up quick. I do believe another war is coming and stuff because, like I was saying, United States is not gonna keep giving Iran time to keep building up weapons and improving their weapons. Iran has an elite aerospace, one of the best aerospaces. Like when I study militaries and stuff, Iran is up there when it comes to aerospace technology. This is why Trump, amongst other things, this is why he created the Space Force. This is why he's putting so much money into the Space Force, when it comes to aero technology such as laser weapons from space and hypersonic weaponry and all that, because he saw what Iran aerospace was doing. Know what I'm saying? But again, all this is prophecy for black people in America. Not just America, but around the world, to be honest with y'all. The people that are descendants of Jacob, who is Israel. With that being said, Judah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Judah, I'm out.